10 o'clock, I'm going to be on Kev Mac Live Streams, man. It's an honor for my partner to always have me on this show. So before I commence this show today, check this out. Let me send a shout out to Kev Mac and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs. The Hood Postman, Melly Mail, the Mailroom Goons, Bob Trey Avalon, Cartoon, OG Gangster, and everybody else with a real platform in YouTube yard. As long as you ain't got a yard, you all right with me. Hey, tap on in here, man. You know I'm still feeling cool. These people still doing my girl hand. It got me mad. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here bored, nothing to do. So I thought of my fans in the front liners, man. So get on up in there. Number one in Pierce. Boy, I'm gonna end up giving y'all the rinse where y'all stay up in here, man. But check this out. Travis Phillips, what it do, baby? How you living? From Philly. But check this out, man. Somebody had asked me on the early live, what hood do Raymond claim? Let me share this with y'all, man. The Sands, what's up with you? How you living? Raymond Washington started the Crips. That's the only OG Crip. Every OG after Raymond, we earned that title. That title wasn't given. You understand what I'm saying? Raymond got the blue carpet rolled out at every hood he went to because he created Crip. He claimed the East Side, not East Coast. He claimed the East Side. From the East came the best, from the West came the rest. That's what we said in the Caters, right? No disrespect to nobody out there. But listen to me. Chucky claimed the West Side, Mac claimed Compton. Brought it to Compton in the Grandies, baby. Front Hood is one of the oldest sets out there in Compton, as well as Nutty, The Pocket, Spooktown, Park Village, Lantana. You understand what I'm saying? Atlantic Drive, and Compton in Hood. Them are some of the oldest sets out there in Compton. Kaiser Block. You understand the forms. But Grandy's was the headquarters for Compton Crips. A lot of Crips in my generation got OCC tatted on them. You understand what I'm saying? As well as their neighborhood tat. I got OCC, which stands for Original Compton Crip, Original Front Hood with 2 C's. I got FH tatted on my chest. You understand what I'm saying? I got my girl name tatted on me, got one of my stepbrothers' name tatted on me. You understand what I'm saying? But Tookie and Raymond did not claim no individual sets. Individual sets claimed them. But they did not claim no individual set. The A-Trey Gangsters claimed Tookie, right? But Tookie claimed the West Side, man. His last group home was on my street in Compton on Slater in front of it, right? And it was Charles Shaw home. Tookie never ran Bob Simmons. A lot of people thought he ran the group home on Atlantic Drive, Bob Simmons. He was in Bob Simmons' group home in Banning, California, right? Tookie ran Charles Shaw group homes. Charles Shaw lived in Carver Park. Had a son named Doug Shaw that would end up being a sheriff. Just got off. That's right, Travis Phillips. I know what you mean, man. Charles, Mr. Shaw had a daughter named Cha-Cha, went to school with me. Her and my big brother was saying, man, Cha-Cha was a big old, tall, fine motherfucker, too, man. She was sexy. Sexy. Carver Park had some pretty women, man. McQuet, my homie Bowhead, Moose sister. McQuet, dark like me, fine. One of my home with Debbie. You feel me? Carver had a few little flying little foxes over there, man. Motor Park had some violence. Big homie, look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, John Bradford. Y'all get on up in here, man. I got 19 people in the chat, 12 likes. Hey, I'm trying to kill time, man. You understand what I'm saying? I done got bored. I'm sitting here watching El Chapo. You can only watch enough of El Chapo till you get burnt out on it. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all just ask some questions, man. Chat line open. Y'all ask some questions, man. Let's make this happen, man. Because I got to find something to do to kill Mac tap me in at 10 o'clock. So let's find something to do, man. Midwest, where you been, baby? Beam low. What about the CC Rider chat? I ain't got the CC Riders tatted on me, but I got OCC. I got CC Rider tatted on me based on I got Front Hood tatted on me, man. Watch this, man. I mean, one time when I first got out the pen, right? I was in my homeboy, white boy Rob, let me use this 5.0. So I had this little broad. in Hoover Hood, 83rd in Hoover. I stopped. There used to be a store right there. I stopped at the store, right, going there to get a beer. When I'm coming out, I let the rags down on the 5.0. They looking at them things on that motherfuckers, blue and white, tight, clean the motherfucker. I come out, I got a Dallas Cowboys starter jacket on, some blue khakis, some white and blue Cortez, white and blue Compton hat on. I already see the lick. I see the dude stop in the middle of the street and his homie get out the car, so I already know what the lick is. This is going to be a carjacking or they finna get this little few thousand. Like I had about 1,500 on me, matter of fact. I was getting money at the time. Dude, like, where you from? And when I turned around, like, I'm from Compton. He said, what Compton? I said, man, anyone you don't get along with. I learned that from Muscari, man. I learned that from Muscari from the 60s, big Muscari, man. Motherfucker ask you where you from, man. I'm from wherever you don't get along with. Because if you hit me up and I give you the wrong question, it's going to be on. Come to find out I was underdog. Underdog from Hoover. So, man, that's Bamm. Cool. I was messing with Pete enough to make Trey Hoover. He ended up coming to the pen. When I met him, he was a kid. He was in New Folsom with me. It was his auntie, Jelena. That was my little bro. Jelena watched it, right? And everything went straight, man. I remember one time, I was coming from the street races one time. Troder just told me, he said, man, we finna cut. Going to cut up out of here. Don't be parlaying by yourself, right? Get dangerous up here. I'm in a rental car with this little broad named Lynn. I used to fuck with a lady in Inglewood. A motherfucker carjacked me for a rental car. Listen to me, man. Motherfucker carjacked me for a rental car. Don't you know I got mad at the girl? I'm thinking the girl was setting me up because I got a pistol in the car while I'm trying to talk to the dude. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to get her to pass me the pistol. And she wouldn't pass the pistol. What part of Compton you from? All of it, Bamm. So real. I'm from front hood Compton Crip, man. But I claim Compton Crip. I'm from front hood. That's where I'm from. But I'm a CC rider, man. You know, if you got one beef with anybody else from Compton, 9 out of 10, you got that beef with me because they're going to be like, we don't get along with Comptons, and that's how it be. You feel what I'm saying? So I represent front hood, but I represent all the Compton Crips, man, especially when I'm in jail. Hey, don't get me wrong now. You can't come up to me. Thank you, Kenneth Johnson. You can't come to me. Do your people come from South like a lot of OGs from Southern California? Yeah, my family from down South, man. My family from Delhi, Louisiana, man. We got a street named after us by my last name in Delhi, Louisiana, man. You know, I'm supposed to go out there this summer coming up. You feel me? I got cousins out there, man. I ain't seen in 100 years. You know I'm in a hurry to see them. I be talking to them. But my mother and father, they from Delhi, Louisiana, man. My great uncle used to be the dean of Southern in the early mid-70s. You know what I mean? My father knew Eddie Robinson personally. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, I got some cousins out there. I got a cousin my age named Drew. He a preacher out there, man. He always hitting me. So I'm in a hurry to go see him and meet his kids. What's Bamm Cash App so I can shoot him some? There you go, Fred, bro. Well, check this out. $, thank you, Sands. $, OG Bamm 131, Fred Pope. $, OG Bamm 131. There it is. Blade and put it in there. The #1 moderator. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, my folks are from down south. A lot of people from down south migrated down here, man, to have a better life. And this the cold part, man. And it was no problem saying it all the time. Thank you. You know, believe that. I appreciate it. LA used to be a melting pot, man. When I was a kid, man, you think I'm lying. People used to leave their front and back doors unlocked. They worry about problems, drive-by shootings and all that shit. You know what I mean? My father brothers and sisters, one of my father's little brothers, two of my aunties were Slausons. My grandmother, nephews, and nieces, David Woods, Larry Woods. Larry just passed. He was 82 years old. They were Slausons. Last time I seen Berg, the leader of the Slausons, he was at my cousin Nedra's funeral. You understand what I'm saying? Berg, and me and Berg got to popping it. And Lafayette, second in command of the Slausons, I popped it with him. Let me share this with y'all, man. Y'all might not believe this, but I tell a lot of my little homies this, a lot of people this. Didn't no dude turn me out to these streets, man. My aunties turned me out based on the type of dudes they was fucking with. My aunties fucked with nothing but thug dudes, man. And the thug dudes, I was, as a kid, I was attracted to the streets. Used to leave their car keys. Say it again, Snoopy Mac. That's how LA used to be like that, man. But yeah, I was turned out by females. My auntie messed with thugs, man. I had an uncle named Baby Brother was married to my auntie Lily Sue, man. My father's little sister, man. Listen to me, man. Baby Brother was a gladiator, cold beast, man. Out of all his nephews, I was his favorite nephew, man. He had love for me. You know what I mean? He got a son by his first brawl named Vince. Vince from 9-0. Vincent Harris, right? Look just like his daddy baby brother. Clarence Harris, rest in peace. That was my uncle, man. But all my uncles and aunties were slosses. So I guess I was destined to be a banker. You know what I mean? But when Crip came out, everybody wanted, it was like on the big wheel. I wanted to be a Crip. All right, Fred Pope, thank you. It was my choice to become a Crip. And I wanted to be a Crip, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I looked up to my big cousins, and I got big cousins from the bottoms. You know, Donald Ray Murray, Danny Murray, rest in peace, Jerry Gilliam, Hillary White, Andre White. All them was players, man. They didn't bang. They was players. They chased money. My big brother fucked with them. My cousin C-Mo, Monty and No-No, they chased money. They grew up in Broadway hood. They didn't end up being bangers. They just chased money. You know what I mean? But my big cousins, Big Ollie and Lil Ollie, was gang members and low riders. So that's what I was attracted to, man. You know what I mean? So when Pitbull, Great Cross, Mac Washington come up front brothers, I was destined to be a front brother. I wanted to be a Crip, man. You know, I was designed to be a Crip. It was in my blood to be a Crip, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I represented it to the fullest, regardless of how it was being presented. What I found out about being a gang member is my gang didn't represent me. I represent my gang. That's how the game changed with the gang activities and gang life. People start thinking they hood represented them when you represent your hood. Your hood can only carry you so far, man. You understand? I've been around dudes, man, been outnumbered, and motherfuckers hit them up. Where you from? I don't bang, player. No, man, I can't get that. Can't come out my mouth. You understand what I'm saying? When I gang bang, the dude knew me. I mean, that's Bamm from front of it. That's that dude Bamm, man. But you know, because people recognize the dudes that was putting in work. I was one of the dudes that put in work for my hood. I was, you know, I took pride in what I did when I gang bang. I wasn't trying to take nothing from it, but I was trying to give it a whole lot. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what it was, man. Y'all send some questions up in here, man. Let's parlay for a minute, man. Give me about an hour of y'all time, man. And I'll give you an hour of my time. Let's make it happen, man. I appreciate you too, cuz. Believe that. Trust and believe. I appreciate all the frontliners and everybody that taps in, man. Trust and believe that, man. I can't get enough of saying thanks, Kill Mac, for helping my channel grow, man. You understand? I owe that brother a lot, man, for helping my channel grow. I appreciate what him and Melly Mill did bring me to the forefront of this YouTube thing, man. Without Kev Mac and Melly Mill, y'all wouldn't even know who Bamm was, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not on here to create no drama. I got a question for you, Bamm. What's that question, man? Cool. I live close to Deer. That's right, Kenneth Johnson. That's right. That's right. What's that question, man? I'm waiting on it. Send it to me. Where it's at? You know? What's that question, baby? Kenneth Johnson. So that's where you from, the dirty South, huh? That's right, man. Come on, Fed Poe. What they question that, man? I'm waiting on you. Dive deep in the gutter. Dive deep in the gutter. Why you say that, Pierce? Just dive deep into the gutter, huh? That's what he trying to do to get that question at me. Hey, man. Hey, check this out. Let me talk about Turtle for a minute, man. The homie Turtle. Turtle from Santana and my homie Big Bay Rob had the same type of personalities. They was for real about their hood. They was for real about cripping. I can't wait to get back to Cali. It's 22 degrees out here. Feel like 15 degrees in the wind, bro. Oh man, don't say that. Where you at, Snoopy Mac? But anyway, man, Turtle and my homie, Big A Rob, Denny Mo. Them dudes had the same type of personality. They was genuine about their homies. They love their homies. They love the hood. We're gonna find that OG band, the Kill Mac Max and the Melly Mills and the Melly Mills. We're gonna find the OG bands and the Kill Mac and the Melly Mills. I hope you do, man. Cause watch this. I love to do it. I'm telling y'all, man. I wish Kill Mac New York, New York. That's where you at, Snoopy Mac. I wish Kev Mac would come to me and say, man, I want to start another podcast. Would you join me? Hey, man, I stop everything I'm doing and say, let's go at it. You understand what I'm saying? I think me and Kev Mac can shut a whole lot down on this YouTube thing, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all done made the one made it happen. This ain't the A-Yard right here, man. This the real yard. I mean, ooh, god damn. It's like 2 degrees out here. Missouri, is that Missouri or Montana, man? Which one is it? Woo, Snoopy back. The VA? Man, I know it's cold out there, man. I hope you got the right gear, brother. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I love to have a podcast with Kel Mack. You know, Kel Mack, hey, I respect his journalism, man. He's a good journalist. He does his homework on things he put out there. You understand what I'm saying? And he's a realist. He ain't lying to kick it. He keep it 100. And say it again, man. That would be dope in a real way. Uh, I'm gonna be on there tonight, y'all. So tune in tonight. Kel Mack hit me after I got off the other live. I hit him and said what time he wanted me to be on there with him. He said 10 o'clock. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Believe that. I'm ready, man. I'm gonna have me a couple of Miller's High Life and talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? My weekend gonna be great. You know, I don't go back to work till Tuesday. So I'm enjoy, man. I'm finna enjoy every bit of this. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, this is my 4th Christmas on the streets, man. And I love it. I love it. I love it. 3 stars, OG Bamm. I take that. I take that. You understand what I'm saying? But my fault, OG. No, man, it's all right. But listen to me, man. Kel Mack. If it wasn't for Kel Mack and Melly Mill, a lot of gang members wouldn't have access to telling their stories. I'm out, I'm out there like booty. That is you crazy, cuz. Watch this, man. Old Jeff put his question out there. If you missed, what was the question? I ain't see it. I ain't see it. What was? Hey, send it again, man. What that question is again, right? But yeah, if it wasn't for Kel Mack and Melly Mill, man, a lot of gang members wouldn't be able to be out here on YouTube. Just like if it wasn't for Monster Cody, a whole lot of Christian Bloods couldn't write a book, man. Monster Cody first gang member put a book out and it was the bestseller. Now we got Two Pretty Kenny and a whole lot of other people. I wish I could write a book. I'm looking for a ghostwriter now to help me write a book. You understand? So I don't have the patience to sit down and put it on paper, man. And I wrote hundreds of letters in the penitentiary. You understand what I'm saying? 10 p.m. You feel me? Louise, I don't understand what you're saying. I'll run it back. Hold on. Thank you, homie. But yeah, I love to have a podcast with Kel Mack, y'all. Chopping it up, man, you know. Because I'm an in the face type of guy. Kel Mack, I'm taking some of the pointers he gave me. I try to smile a lot, try to crack a joke, try to keep y'all going. But I will go in. If a person disrespect Crip, if they come at us with some foul shit about black people, or they try to belittle shit that I got a lot of love and respect for and believe in, I'm gonna stand up for it, man. That's how I was raised, man. You know, my mama didn't have no punks, my daddy didn't raise none. You understand what I'm saying? So let's do what it do, man. I'm waiting on my boy Fed Poe to send me that question. You understand what I'm saying? Because we up in here, man. I got 31 people in the chat and 23 likes. So let's get them likes up, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Ain't nobody gonna put no gun to your head. This ain't A-Yard. Hit that thing, man. Don't run from it. Don't run from the real, man. Run to the real, man. You understand what I'm saying? We for the real shit, not the bullshit, man. That's how the game go. So pop in, man. Ask away. You understand what I'm saying? Pop away, man. But Turtle, Big Bay Rod, and Denny Moe, man, them was some genuine Crips when it came to their homies. They ain't had no problem assisting their homies. It would hit 2 degrees at about, woo, god damn. About 2 a.m. to be like that, man, that's like freezing, man. You'll be a popsicle. God damn. How would you describe disrespecting Crips? Cause I see it a lot with a gang of homies and drug users. Watch this, man. I ain't even think the only one disrespect Crips. Whenever a Crip does something, he needs to understand that he's not just representing himself, he's representing the collective of Crips, a collective of people. So it's a conduct he must carry himself in. When you sit on YouTube and you telling your homies, that's on the dead homies. Hey, you ain't just putting it on your homies from your hood, you putting it on every Crip that's dead. When you know you lying, you disrespecting Crip. When you know someone is foul and you trying to support that foulness, you disrespecting Crip. You understand what I'm saying? And you do something to an innocent bystander, a female, a woman, a grandmother, a auntie, grandmother, you disrespecting Crip. It's a conduct about ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you get on here and you speak ill about Crips, but you saying you no longer a Crip, mean that you're a Crip, but you feel that everybody else is lying, you disrespecting Crip. Because you're trying to belittle us and make yourself bigger than us. No, that's disrespecting Crip. That's how I look at disrespecting Crip, Fred Poe. You understand what I'm saying? I don't put nothing on my homies, man, on my dead homies. I don't put nothing on my hood. That ain't my get out. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even put it on me. Because I was taught by Big Hammer on get off where you get mad at. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say no, don't get me wrong. When I gang bang, if a dude said fuck Crip, we finna fight. He ain't got to say fuck front hood. He say fuck Crip, and I hear and I'm right there where I can put my hands on him. We finna be squabbling. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Now, if I hear you talking to another dude, to another Crip, and you say, well, fuck Crip, hey, time out, homie, that's between you and him. Say fuck him. You understand what I'm saying? I get that dude a somewhat of a pass, say, man, that's between you two. Don't bring the gangs in. Hey, Bamm, do you know Ronnie Charles? What Ronnie Charles? Ronnie Charles from where? Ronnie Charles from where? You feel me? Let me send a shout out to my boy Football, man. I'm gonna mail him a Christmas card tomorrow, but it's gonna be late getting there. But I'm gonna mail my boy a Christmas card tomorrow. Tapping in, OG Bamm. Terrain 03. I feel you what it do. Mr. Henderson, you got to tell me what Ronnie Charles is from. So I know a Ronnie Charles that don't bang, but he lived in Swinehood. You feel me? So I need to know who you're talking about. What vicinity he grew up in, where he lived at. You know, what area he come up out of. But yeah, man, it's all forms of ways of disrespecting gang members, Crip or blood, and you don't know you disrespecting it unintentionally. That's why I say open familiarity bring about disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of homies play with dudes that didn't gang bang. They was tight with them in the pen, and this dude gets so carried away with his horse playing that he disrespecting Crips, but the homie he cool with don't see it as disrespect. But from the outside looking in, we looking at it as like disrespect, and we don't respond right there to go and do like, hey, pump your brakes. We get at the homie, like, hey, homie, tone your horse playing down with the dude. Tell that dude he doing too much, or we gonna respond to that. You understand what I'm saying? Let me share this with you, man. And a lot of people don't want to believe this. A lot of Crips was real respected in prison. A lot of dudes that we least thought would respect us and embrace us, embraced us. Because they seen we was genuine about what we represented and we was loyal to the seat. We was loyal to the sea, man. Some people tuck their tail. Some people say, man, well, I don't bang no more. Right? Now, this one thing I can honestly say, man, that I ain't like about certain dudes in the pen. You go to prison, turn Christian, and still be getting your crip on. Turn moves and still be getting your crip on, but they never put no work in the pen. I just seen dudes on YouTube, and dudes look at them like they generals from their neighborhoods, right? But in the pen, they wouldn't put down no general displays. You understand what I'm saying? OG Ben, where can I donate so I can ask you a few questions? Blade already got the cash app up, Samuel. Dollar sign OG Bam 131, baby. Dollar sign OG Bam 131. I came over where Ronnie was from, but he used to always hang with Turtle. I don't know that one, man. I probably have to, probably if I see him by face, I might know him. You understand what I'm saying? Samuel, dollar sign OG Bam 131, man. 30 likes and 42 views. Bring them likes up. That's what I'm talking about. Joe Farrell. Okay. Okay, sir. What what is the fee per question? That's on you, brother. Whatever you want to send me, man, I appreciate whatever you send me, man. Don't ask me that because I might say about me a fifth of Hennessy. And you're gonna get all the questions tonight. Did you know Nugget from Raymond? I know of Nugget. I never met Nugget. The love of meet Nugget. With love, Nugget is one of my one of the best videos too that I like. I put him in that best 10 that I like watching on Kev Mac. All right, Samuel. But listen to me, a lot of people get on YouTube, gang members, and I was looking at some man on Street TV. Somebody told me to check it out. I didn't even see the whole thing. It was a Damu dude. And he was talking about his older homie saying they had cut on them. We ain't got cut on them dudes, ain't nothing. Saying this and saying that, right? Well, I know for a fact, man, bloods who ain't up under nothing, they fall up under that structure, got rules and guidelines in the pen. So don't sit up and talk about people when you say they got Crip. I ain't never heard of Crips that was CCO Blue Notes that we got cut on us. I ain't got no cut on me. My Crip is still intact. You understand what I'm saying? But when you go in that pen, watch this. When CCO was in full effect, whether you were CCO or not CCO, you went by the CCO guidelines. Because we ran the prison when it came to cripping. Our rules governed cripping in prison. So you had to follow them rules. But it was a consequence. You understand what I'm saying? It was a consequence. How that my comrade from Fronthood Rap, he was doing his construction today. Oh, you seen him? That's what I'm talking. Rabbit be painting. We both be painting. That's right, Roger Rabbit, man. His little brother Ray in jail. I seen Roger about 4 or 5 months ago, man. I pulled up at the barber shop and we chopped it up. You feel me? Then I did when I painted my homie V house, Vine spot, he pulled through there. You understand what I'm saying? And he cut a corner, man. Roger be doing his thing, man. Roger checking his bread, man. You understand what I'm saying? TB, what it do? What's going on, good people? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody in the chat, man. Happy holidays to everybody. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas, man. Don't let the Grinch come and steal your Christmas from you, man. Don't let nobody dampen your enthusiasm. Let's stay focused. Just Nugget, best interview kicked it off on Kev Mac. Say if your aunties lived on this street, take them red shoes off. Is that right? You ain't lying, huh? Say Tory did. Tory Lanez just got free. This the dude you talking about. Didn't he just get found guilty? I just seen that on the phone. Well, check this out, man. I hope he be all right the way he get to where he going. I hope he stay down. You ain't got no gun in there. Don't be like some dudes don't have a gun, then get it there and say, oh, I'll take that fade. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, man, check this out. I seen a lot of dudes go in prison and supposed to be on their general status. And they put no work in when they was in the pen. All they do, you know, especially in Tracy, when there wasn't no bloods in Tracy, a lot of crips was there and they can walk the line and wasn't having no drama. We had some of the homies putting work in, a lot of them, Bowhead and them. They went up to Folsom and all that. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a lot of Crips there they was dress up Crips, man. Not all of them, but some of them was just dress up Crips. They did their time and went home. You feel me? Bam, every homie first time in the pen, they looked to an older homie for the guidance. Original CCO homie showed me discipline and how to move in there. Thank you, baby. Watch this. Most people won't admit to that. But watch this, man. I had a dude tap in a few weeks ago in my live. Thank you, number one. Tapped into my live and did this. He said, man, football, I ran against football in the pen, ran across football in the pen, and football said you gave him the good, the bad, and the ugly about crippling in prison. That's one football quizzed me every day, man. He was like a sponge. You know, me and him that's what I call cool school. Our sessions was all about exchanging information, sharpening each other's iron, sharpen iron, man. And we was both enlightening each other to things we didn't know, that I didn't know. See, a young motherfucker can teach an old dude something. You understand what I'm saying? All we had to do is be willing to listen. And a young dude got to be willing to listen to an older cat. See, don't go by the myth that, oh, Jesus is into misleading people. No, man, baby, he just told you. Misleading ain't part of the Crip script. I quit smoking 2 weeks ago. There you go, RH. There you go. Watch this. Watch when they stop selling these Newports. I'm finna weed off cigarettes, man, because I ain't finna be smoking Black and Miles. I'm gonna still smoke a cigar. Young, by the way, football not originally from A-Trey. I don't know nothing about that, man. He originally from A-Trey to me. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else said nothing different. You the first person ever said that. And I don't watch this. That's my little brother, man. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's my little brother, man. That's my little brother, man. He from A-Trey gangster to me. I don't care what nobody say. You understand what I'm saying? That's my little brother. You touched the nerve saying that. Yeah, that's my little brother. He from A-Trey gangster to me, man. You feel me? And all A-Trays recognize that football been A-Trey as long as I knew him. Say it again, baby. You feel me? Can't take that from nobody, man. That's what I don't want on my tab, man. That's what I don't get down at. That's the part can rile me up, man, when you talk about the people that I love. I represent Crippin' to the fullest. I'm gonna represent every Crip that I know. If they ain't here to represent themselves, I represent them out their presence. I'm a real Keyway. I ain't faking about being one. I'm a real one. Thank you, E. All right, they've been from Bay Trade long as I can remember. When was the same time? We was on the same. Say it again, huh? I don't know what this dude coming in with that at. He can keep that to himself, man. Don't even watch this. Don't even come in my show like that, bruh. Don't come in my show like that. Don't try to belittle nobody. You understand what I'm saying? You can't stand on that. I can stand on saying he can make trade. Where the pictures at? Do you got the pictures, bruh? Do you got the pictures? Let me show y'all how to eliminate something, man. Let me show y'all how to eliminate something. This is how I get down, man. I don't even get down out that kid, man. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect my loved ones, y'all. That's just how Bamm is. Blade said about to clean the yard in a minute of these trolls, man. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna come on here disrespecting my folks, man. When it come to Crips and reputable moves, I represent them out their presence, man. I'm willing to die for football. I'm willing to catch a life sentence for football. Trust and believe that. That ain't just my little homeboy. That's my little brother, man. That man write me once a week. I get a letter from football once a week. Trust and believe that. You understand what I'm saying? We still reaching out to each other and talking and chopping it up. You understand what I'm saying? No, you ain't coming on my show trying to discredit nobody. Same way that dude got at me with that James Miller question. We're not coming on Bamm's show trying to discredit nobody. Non-affiliated send thanks and respects. The non-affiliated send thanks and respects. I hear you, peers. Hello, Bamm. Stephen Cush. Oh, who is Stephen Cush, y'all? What it do? What it do? You feel what I'm saying? I got 47 people in the chat room, 38 likes, man. Come on, y'all. Keep me occupied, man, because I'm here for questions. I ain't got a whole lot to talk about, but I can answer some questions so we can get into it, man. So y'all need to ask me something. Don't just have me just sitting there smoking this Newport, drinking this beer, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got to come on, man. Because I'm going to go live. Watch this. Kev Mack going to definitely have me talking at 10 o'clock tonight. Trust and believe that. And I hope y'all tap in to Kev Mack live stream because he going to have me there. That ain't no 8-yard either, so we can come and pop it like we want to pop it, man. But listen to me, man. No disrespect to people in the chat. You can't discredit nobody that I got love for. I don't want you coming in my show disrespecting nobody I got love for. Don't come on here saying what somebody was and what somebody is. Shane Davis, Indianapolis, check it in. Tap in from all the way from Minneapolis. Right on, brother. Is Tory going to have to pay taxes in the level 4? Hey, blacks don't pay taxes on no level 4 yard, brother. Bamm, what's the best time you had in Long Beach? When I lived in Long Beach, man, with my ex-girl Suzette and my 2 daughters, Jasmine and Tatum, my stepdaughters. That was the best time I had in Long Beach, man. And me and Suzette every Saturday, I was off Fridays and Saturdays. This is when I was working for Cam Vision Contractors. Little Goldfingers Raymond on the company. I was a painter. So every Saturday, that was me and her time. You know what I mean? I go to a sober dance. We go out. I still love going to the Pipe. They had little jazz concerts out there. You understand what I'm saying? I used to go there, walk through, buy me a cigar, go eat. Give us a Salty story. Let me tell y'all about Salty, man. Salty was a real enforcer for the Compton Crips, man. Insanes don't like Compton Crips. That might have been years and years ago. Today they got love and respect for Compton Crips, but we got love and respect for Insanes. Rockhead from Insane is one of my partners, Dan Tanner, and a few others. You know what I'm saying? But Salty was a beast, man. Lost his life at a young age. Salty was a beast, man. Salty got out of TS and a whole lot of sets turned Crip sets in Compton. Trust and believe that. You know what I mean? He said you got to be crippin', keep it crippin', keep it nothing at all. Salty was a beast. Him and Big Ant was real tight. I met Salty when I was like 13 years old, man, at my people house in Nutty Block. Told you my big cousin then was G's from 165. Block Boys, you feel me? I fuck with Salty, Big Ant, Gilbert, K9, resting in peace. Light skinned person, dark skinned person, Fatso, resting in peace. Big Mac, you understand what I'm saying? Big Woody, Lil Ant, Sumar, you understand what I'm saying? Marcellus, and Marcellus a G from Lantana, old man from Lantana. Them were my big homies, so I hung over there. Salty was a Compton Crip enforcer, man. He represented Compton Crip 110%. Trust and believe that. Happy every frontliner. Mac Heads, Maroon Goons, the Foundation Nation. OG Gangster, happy holidays, brother. Much respect. Right back at you, David. Eastside 3rd Street at Long Beach. Give us some history on farm dogs. Heard they've been around a long time. That's what G said. Check this out. That's what Mac lived at, man. Mac Thomas lived in the farms. I got a brother-in-law from the farms. James Johnson. My homie Black Tony lived in the farms. Brick Dog from the farms, my partner. Blackhead from the farms, my partner. Them dudes, the farms, them dudes got money up in there, man. They got money. I mean, one time, OG Bamm in the house. Yes, I am. I remember one time we was gambling in the farms. Me and Junior Session took me over there. Just I come home. He like, man, roll with me, took me shopping. We're in the farms. I ain't flying them cheese though, right? I ain't flying them crooked dice, but I got a hand. I got a cold kill shot with them dice. And we shooting dice at this little dark skinned dude house. He said, damn, cuz, we shooting 20s, right? So the pop was like 350. And I had a fork point. I threw the fork right in the dough. Dude said, damn, cuz, you look like inch in front of it. I started laughing. I said, that's my baby brother, man. Yeah, we used to play baseball and football together. Like, there it is there, man. The Farms is a G setting Compton. Mac Thomas lived in the Farms, but he started the Grandies. He wasn't from the Farms. He was from the Grandies, man. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Farms and Nutties didn't get along at one time, occasion Spooktown. I got brother-in-law from Spooktown, Occasion. Foo, Cigar Lee, Mom's Burgers, man. Then my in-laws. You understand? It's my niece's father. Cigar Lee, my homie, as well as my brother-in-law. You know what I mean? Same with the Palmers. Nate, Geronimo. They're my comrades, man. I ain't talking about CCOs. They're my comrades. They're my homeboys. You know, my little brother that OBGR in front of us used to say front Palmer Trag New. So I fuck with the Palmers. Nate, me and Nate was in the pen for Palmer. Salty was a solid brother, man. It can't nobody emulate Salty. It's only one Salty. It's only one Mac Thomas. It's only one Raymond Watson. They can't be emulated. We can try to beat them, because I tried to beat each and every one of them. I had each and every one of their crib characteristics within mine. I emulated my crib game from their crib game. You understand what I'm saying? And I took it to the level they wanted it to be. You know, them was real Crips, man. You can't take it. If Mac gives some historic meetings in Compton that you know of, Bamm, yes, he did. I went to one meeting Mac gave, man, and he was setting law down then, right? But Mac gave some meetings, man, and when the gentleman spoke, people listened. Bamm had his cheeks. Man, this is what is we got going on, man? I got the trolls in here, yo. I got the trolls in here, man. What is wrong with these dudes, man? What is excuse me, this dude made me cough, man. What is wrong with these trolls, man? What was your max on the bench press? 320, man. That's the most I ever wanted to get up under. I ain't want to get up under nothing else. Nothing else. 320. You understand what I'm saying? That was the most I wanted to get up under. Hey, watch this, man. I used to buff on, and Reese Cup would get me out the weight pile, because Reese Cup from the 20s was my road dog and Tracy. Me and him and Rainbow. And Rainbow and Reese Cup, Rainbow from Broadway, Wrestling in Peace. Reese Cup from Rolling 20s, Long Beach. They didn't buff on. I was buffing on. I used to buff on. You understand what I'm saying? And Reese Cup would get me out the weight pile. So I used to go to the weight pile. I go to morning yard, get my bench on, go to second yard, get my curls on. I'm hitting that as we speak, Bamm. I go hard in the gym. Hey, watch this. My nephew Redbird from my hood want me to start going to the gym in January, man, and I might start doing. I told him he want me to start running and doing. Redbird do it all. Him and my little homie TS, right? But I'm just going in there to fuck with that iron. I'm going to tone it back up, man. I want to get about a cool 16. Then start doing some burpees, a lot of dip work, bar work. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tone it up. I got to make this 62 look good. You understand what I'm saying? Not to try to catch a young girl, just to keep my baby. She wants some love handles, so I got to give her some love handles. She ain't complaining about how my body look. She like how my body looks, so I'm all right with it. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got to always remember, man. Let's keep these trolls up out of here, man. I'm having a good week, man. I ain't trying to go crazy on YouTube, talk a whole lot of mess. So when I get trolls in here, these one cheeks a motherfucker could never take, man. I wouldn't give a fuck the circumstances or not. So when trolls come in here with that, man, check this out, man. And sometimes it ain't even brothers, it's Hispanic dudes coming with that race shit. That's that race shit. Hating on me because I'm doing my thing and I'm serving the real. You understand what I'm saying? See, I ain't against no race on here, man. Because I might talk about them up north cats that got these little podcasts and they PCs. Hey, man, I ain't talking about no race. I'm talking about that individual. Don't get mad at me because your homeboy or your people been PC'd up in the pen and told on half of the Nathaniels and all that, the EMF, before he can lock it up. Then he want to throw lugs and shades at my people, and I'm defending my people. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at him. Tell him to stay in his lane. Tell him to stay in his lane. Stop trying to jump in another lane. Tell him to stop trying to throw lugs. Like I was looking at something earlier, about 20 minutes before I wanted to do the live. I see the white boy that was on Hurt. He always got some weird shit to say on YouTube. Yeah, man, Mexicans accept anybody, blacks, Asians, whatever. But we don't eat with blacks. Hey, watch this, man. I don't know what your dude been on, but in old folks, when they bring you to the dining hall, wherever they sit you at, that's where you was gonna eat at. You didn't have a choice at the table you wanted to eat at. Yeah, back in the day in Tracy, you know, Mexicans and whites ate on this side of the dining hall. Chris Bloods and Jama ate on this side. So we didn't eat at the table except with our people. But now when you on them level fours, when you go in the dining hall, four people, the first four gonna sit at that table. It ain't about you getting at another table thinking your people ain't gonna be there. Throw your tray away and keep it pushing. You're gonna eat at whoever you want to eat at. It ain't about that, man. These dudes get on here and they be doing a whole lot of line trying to make themselves look tough. Man, come on, man. These dudes, come on, man. Let's keep it 100, man. Then you get the trolls coming in here with this drama. We ain't got to do that, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. We enjoy our history told by OGs, we appreciate you, man. Thank you, baby. How June doing anyway, baby? I'm gonna hit Hot Shot. I think I got his number in my contacts. I'm gonna hit Hot Shot, man. You feel me? But I got to see June, man, because I know their father was sick. I don't know if he passed or not, but I knew their father was sick. Through you, we're able to know how OGs did what they did in the day. Check this out, baby. We did what we had to do. And we didn't do nothing to mislead y'all. Trust and believe that, man. Yeah, we made mistakes down the way, through our travels of crippling. But who don't make mistakes? You understand what I'm saying? Everybody make mistakes. Some mistakes cost us our lives. Some cost us life sentence. Some cost us people their lives. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just glad I was never put in positions where my mistake costed somebody else their life. You understand what I'm saying? Some of my biggest fears when I was in life, man, and doing the things that I was doing, was somebody might try to retaliate on my family. But that never happened. Through the grace of God, it never happened. Because dudes got morals and principles about ourselves. I didn't call the gang of Rules with their mothers. Wouldn't even say nothing to them. We might give each other a look, but they knew it was a respect thing because they was with their mothers when we was high school. So I can't get at you. You got the best brick wall, best security on you at that time. You with your parents, so I'm not going to disrespect the parents based on what me and the son doing in our life. You understand what I'm saying? I remember one time, man, my mother wanted me and my brother to go to Bamm's with her. We finna have a family reunion picnic, so she wanted to get some more sodas and some liquor and shit, right? My little brother is like, man, I ain't going up to Bamm's. I'm like, let's roll, mom. I'm blued up though, man. Roll up in there, man. Hey, man, wherever my mama go, I got to be able to go. I'm not, watch this, I ain't no tough motherfucker, but I go where I want to go. It's how you conduct yourself, man, and how you present yourself determines if you're going to have problems in another neighborhood, man. Listen to me, man. I go to a whole lot of neighborhoods, man, and I be having this F hat on. I had one dude confront me about this F hat. Dude say, faggot. I said, what you say? This dude got on some skinny jeans and some flip-flops. I make a phone call. We both waiting on the same bus when we got off train. I'm fresh off work. When that dude see a car pull up, I said, man, what's up? Oh, G. About a week later, I'm getting off work. I'm catching the train, getting off work, finna get off, get on the bus, go home. Check this out, man. This same dude, I seen a young dude from the 60s whoop his ass on the train. I broke it up. I said, man, that dude ain't working. That dude just mouth. Meth head just out there popping. Then he tell me when he didn't want to get down with me, oh man, I thought you was from Inglewood family. No, man. You don't see too many people this color F hat on anyway. In front of us, the first ones bust with this color F hat on. So let's keep it respectful. Hey, OG Bamm, I got word that OG Triple OG is looking for you, brother. He said he's going to take off on your site. Hey, Samuel, check this out, man. Thank you, Vlad. Every time we think we got some sensible people in there, here they come with some bullshit, man. OG, Triple OG ain't going to take off on himself. He's scared to expose who he is. So I ain't worried about him. He's another piece of a low life that's hiding behind a fake account. I had my homie OG Tony No Good, who had an addiction, but that didn't take away his gangsterism. He was respecting. I watched him whoop a motherfucker had to bend up, fold it, slip. Tony No Good had handles, man. Listen to him. I seen him put hands on Flux coming in 4,800 off one of them smoke benches. That's my homie Bebe cousin. I've been knowing Tony No Good, man. Listen to me. I knew No Good, man, since I was like in the 8th grade. No good had a squabble. Bam, the part of your Kev Mack interview when you was talking about getting on the bus or a bike and going to other crib hoods was a classic. Cuz can you speak on that son? That's what I did. Fred Boat, watch this, man. I used to get on 10 speeds. And Nutty Block dudes will tell you this. Face from Resting in Peace from the South. I used to ride my bike from front hood to the South to go fuck Face, Resting in Peace. And he was like my cousin. I rode the bike. I walked from front hood to Nutty Block. That's a long walk. Watch this. I didn't walk from Compton to 89th and Central, man. The Big Wolf rested from 89 Resting in Peace, man. Then go down 89th and Central, hit the next 89th between Compton Avenue, go over Duck House. I didn't walk over there and got on my 10 speed, man. So when I came up, man, it was all about that dime speed, man. You understand what I'm saying? That 10 speed to get you anywhere. Get on that bus, because you're going to get some activities on the bus to chase some little money. You understand what I'm saying? Not girl something. So I ain't had, man, I used to love to get on the bus. We call it the Metro now, but it used to be called the RTD. 35 cents had you go anywhere. Sometimes get on the back of the bus, wouldn't be no problems. You understand what I'm saying? But I stayed going in other crib hoods. I used to go in the Hoover's hood. I used to go on the bottoms and kick it with my homies on the bottoms that was players when I was getting money. You understand what I'm saying? But I went from crib to crib hood, man. And watch this, man. It wasn't no crib on crib violence. No, that was taboo. You was another crib and you went in another neighborhood in the 70s, man. You got the blue carpet rolled out for you. Tell them again, trolls don't run nothing over here, man. Not nothing. You feel me? But bro, that's what man. I used to go from hood to hood, man. Homegirl over there, they gonna tell her to give you something. It's an honor for her to want to give you that thing. But Crip, watch this, man. Crip used, man, before it was Crip on Crip shit, Crips used to have a way good relationship, man. Listen, I used to go to the sock house up at Sportsman Port. Go to the workshop, wouldn't be no Crip on Crip violence, man. RGT, rough, tough, and dangerous. Snoopy Mac, where you be coming up with him at, baby? But listen to me, man. I was a Crip that got around, man. Because I was going in and out of jail since the age of 12, so I knew a whole lot of Bamm the day Salty got killed. Me and the twins was at Longfellow, tearing up the school. R.I.P. Ronald. Bam! That's my little cousin, man. See, Joe Parker know what I'm talking about when I talk about my Cripism. You understand what I'm saying? My family is reparables over this. I hung in nothing. But it started right there in the F, man. My homies, my big homies, Pitbull, Great and Cross, Mac, Washington. They brought a dress code to Compton that was dynamite, man. Taylors. Front Hood brought them Taylors to Compton, man. Hey, man, what about the guy Jamel Barnes? I think Jamel losing his mind, y'all. Watch this. But Jamel used to be at the group on with Chucky Buff 9. I had a lot of respect for Jamel because I knew my place. I couldn't whoop him, so I wasn't going to bark at him. But Jamel, in my eyes, Jamel was a bully. He was jealous of Chucky. Once Chucky got locked up and he was on death row, he was trying to assassinate Chucky character. Jamel wants somebody to believe that he's the founder of Crip, and he ain't the founder of nothing but himself. If it wasn't for Chucky, he wouldn't have a name. You understand what I'm saying? Him running with Chucky is what made his name ring. Were you ever cool when the other guys from Fruit Town, Duck, Momo was my partner. I ain't no inch. Tony Lane was my boy. I knew Tony Lane when he first started getting money. Killer Wayne from Treetop, that's my big homie Heron's son. Me and little brother resting in peace. Bam, Tony took me in the jungles, just me. Bam, Tony took me in the jungles, just me and him. And I asked him while we were over, he told me, I'm respected outside the hood. That's one OG I truly miss. Listen to me, man. Real G's can go where they want to go because we already recognize as being already hitters. You understand what I'm saying? Trust and believe this, man. Hitters respect hitters, man, no matter where you from. Hitters respect hitters, man. Watch this. That's why I got a lot of love from Top Cap and Fruit Champ. Ducky, you don't know Ducky. I know Ducky kids, though, because he got kids by Bellows. And the Bellows is my people from Fruit Champ. Big Wolf. Mickey and France. Mickey, my homie Hen Dog, sick Mick uncles. You understand? They aunties, Emma Bellows. Momo was my partner. Me and Momo had our scrimmages, But me and Momo it got tight. Punkin from Fruit Town used to burn that water. That was my big homie. So I had to be in Fruit Town and chase that bread. Vince resting in peace from Fruit Town. Lived next door to Top Cat. Vince grew up in front of his big brother Jimmy is my homeboy. That's Black Ice from front of it. A lot of my homies didn't know it was a Black Ice from front of it. But his brother was one of them dudes in Fruit Town that got money. You understand what I'm saying? Rick James, his brother Lil V. You know, them was my partners, man. Big Wolf from Fruit Town, Rooster resting in peace, Red Eye Rick, and his two brothers, his little brother resting in peace, hung out with my homie Lee and Field Dog. They was all three of them ran together, man. When motherfuckers was really game banging. You understand what I'm saying? Hitters respect hitters, man. I don't care where nobody go, man. I don't care wherever you go, a hitter gonna respect a hitter, man. It ain't about your reputation open up doors for you. Yeah, it's dangerous to have a reputation of being one about the business, but it opened up doors with you to let them know that you're not coming over here with that drama. Terry Simmons was a beast from Eastside Castle Crips, but used to be in Peblos. He cracked the broad up in there because he started getting money. I mean, you're gonna go wherever money at, man. Money ain't blue or red. It's green with some white dead people on that US currency, man. That's what we got to respect, y'all. You feel me? Hey, Bamm, sorry I'm late. You at work, Yvonne? Enjoy your day. Bamm, when they took Tookie, Mr. Tookie, powerful, R.I.P. Took. Hey, Tookie was a genuine brother, man. I admire and respect Tookie because he wrote the kid books, got himself together. I wish they would have, gave my boy state of execution so he can still be living. I know his son, Lil Tookie Stanley. That his mom is my big homegirl, Beverly McGowan. That's my name, McGowan's sister. That's my big homegirl, Bear. She turned her life around, living her life fabulously. You understand what I'm saying? Did you know? Woo! Dirty Boo! Did I know Dirty? Watch this, man. I get out the shoe in Corcoran in 91. They put me on C-Yard pending the transfer back to New Folks. Dirty Boo, Evil Kurt, Goon, Gopher, we all on the line. Me, Dirty Boo, Evil Kurt, Gopher, Us from my hood, Charlie from my hood, my homie J-Bo from my hood, Face. We all on the yard. I broke a dude from 2 P's in the jaw, 2 P's in the beat. Want to whack home. Well, I broke his jaw at the New Corcoran. Ended up catching another shoe. And check this out, baby. This was during the time of the 92 riots. John had just sent me a package and forgot to put my name on the package, and I still got the package. And the Lucky Charms cereal was fat with about 2 zips up in there. That's your cousin. Hey, man, Dirty Boob, my boy, man. Come on, man. Dirty Boob, OBG for real. That's my homie. You feel me? Dirty Boob, man. Come on now. Now, it's another boob, too, now. Which boob you talking about? You should talk about Hooney Brother, Dirty Boob? Is you talking about Hooney Brother, Fair Pope? Dirty Boob? From the South, Goon from the South, one of my niggas. Brim from the South. You feel what I'm saying? Man, listen to me, man. So I remember when the South was us boys. You understand what I'm saying? Turn Southside Compton crib. Doing their thing. The South was a force to be reckoned with, man. They used to put, hey, they put their work in. They put their work in. You can't take nothing from the South. You can't do nothing but give it to them. Trust and believe that, y'all. Come on, man. It's 58 minutes up there, man. I'm going to give y'all an hour, man. Y'all come on, hit them likes and subscribe, man. We got 50 people, 49 in the chat and 48 likes. All right, that's a little bit better. In the 70s, we walked everywhere. Skateboard or bike. I ain't do the skateboard, GQ. I ain't do that, Gerald Parker. Check this out. That was y'all era, homie. But I did a whole lot of walking, man. My Romeos and my Croker Sacks, they did a whole lot of walking. Even my biscuits, they did a whole lot of walking, man. A whole lot of walking, riding on 10 speed. Because watch this. In the process of rolling on a bike or walking to where I would go to another crib hood, I might stumble up on me a quick lick, hit a burglary or something. You understand what I'm saying? I used to love just getting around, man. I get around. What Tupac say? I get around. I get around with my cripping, man. I used to love hanging in 8-9 East Coast Hill with Doug Neal, man. Doing my thing, man. Big Wolf was like my big brother, man. That was my god brother from 89, resting in peace, man. Duck had an auntie worked at the bank on Florence and Avalon. It's the WIC building that used to be Security Pacific. My mother was the supervisor of that building, of that bank. So my mother knew Duck auntie. So that's how me and Duck got tight. Then Duck got a cousin from my hood, T Chuck. T Chuck like my little brother. So I hung out, man. I did a whole lot of hanging. Round and round we go. There we go. I paint the OG. What truck you take to work? Watch this. When income tax coming, I'm trying to get me between a 2006 or 2010 Bighorn or F-150. I used to put paint in my Jag, man. I had a Suburban when I was doing my painting, though. I had a 2006 Suburban. I spilled, man, a whole 5-gallon of paint in the backseat of my Jag. Man, I was mad. I was mad, man. I was mad. It was on my carpet in my seat. It cost me $350 to get that paint completely out of there. KH free concerts in the park. We was watch this, man. Watch this. I seen Undisputed Truth at MacArthur Park at KH free concerts in the park. I seen the SOS band at Compton College. KH free concerts in the park. Man, that's when it was good, man. Back in the day like that, oh, it was good, y'all. It was good in LA. It was good. But yeah, hey. But yeah, that 73 Ford, it's a classic, and I know it gets you there. You understand what I'm saying? I know it gets you there, man. You know what I mean? But I'm looking to give me a 2006, 2010 Bighorn or F-150. If I can't find one of them, I'm gonna try to bust with me another Jag, man. I missed that X-Type, man. I had a clean ass Jag, man. It was clean, the motherfucker too, man. Talking on the phone, leaving the USC football game, told my baby out. So I need another. Then I bust with a 2001 Century. I painted somebody's house, and they paid me and threw me a Century to paint another spot for them. Yes, sir. 3 on the trees. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, man. I'm going to give y'all 10 to 15 more minutes, man. Y'all got to come with some questions now. I'm glad I got Blade up in here and the rest of the moderators who eliminate the trolls that's popping in here. This ain't no 8-yard, man, and ain't no trolls coming up in here. Come on, y'all. Let's appreciate the OG Bamm. Step up them lights, too. Tell them again, TB. Piers, you be on some weird shit. Man, what's wrong with you? Why you say you on something weird, man? Man, I love it, y'all. I love it. Bamm says crib business. It's crib business, baby. Trust and believe this. This crib business right here, man. I'm an OG overseer, man. Sports Center, I'm OG overseer, man. I got the agitate to the tidal wave turn blue. You understand what I'm saying? I represent Crip to the fullest. Ain't nobody disrespecting Crip on my channel. Ain't nobody disrespecting Damuism on my channel. And ain't nobody disrespecting Black. If you want to do that, tap into another podcast. Because you're not going to do that here. I'm representing this. You're not coming in here talking about nobody, trying to belittle nobody. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I took that brother that said that about football off my chat. You're really not going to talk about nobody I got love for. And it's a whole, watch this. It ain't too many Crips that I don't have love for. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, they did that. Fruittown and Spooktown had that thing on lock. Yeah, they did. But don't forget the F, baby. That's all Front Hood was really known for, H2O. Keep it 100 and they good weed. You understand what I'm saying? But listen to me, man. It was lovely, y'all. Tap into Kev Mack tonight at 10 o'clock, man. Y'all tap in and check this interview out. Me and Kev Mack gonna chop it up. Every time I'm on this show, I have a fabulous time. So ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bamm love you. I'm speakless. You got me, Blade. Don't be speakless, brother. Let's not be weird with it. You feel me? I like you. Bamm, be honest. Is Tory Gangster gonna be tested on that level 4-yard? I don't think so, man. Check this out. That dude is a celebrity. 9 out of 10, he might not have to lock it up. When you're a high publicity case, you're a celebrity, they'll send you to a soft yard. So he might not even end up being Beanie Low tapping in for Toronto Kennedy. What's going on? Do you have any 11 Deuce Hoover stories? Andre Wall, Big Bamm from Trey Hoover, me from 11 Deuce Hoover, that's my boy. BB and CC, you know, they're my partners. Chicken Head, from 11 Deuce. Hoover Whack, Hoover Mac, 11 Deuce Hoover. He was in Tracy with me. I gave him a position to run his wing. I got some stories for y'all, man. Save it for next time, though. So until then, I love y'all. Excuse me. I love y'all, man. He got a serious charge. Watch this, man. Suge getting PC up. CDC put Suge in a PC joint based on who he is. And that's what happens sometimes. Tupac couldn't have came to a main line in California prison based on who he was. Cuz gone special need for the jumps. There it is. Bam, he discharged the firearm. I don't care what he did, homie. He's charged or nothing. He's not going to go on a regular main line. Now, if he want to say he can handle it, he is. But why would he want to be tested? You haven't stories. I got a whole lot of stories. I'm gonna save it for next time, man. I'm gonna go live tomorrow in the room, y'all. While I'm watching that game. I ain't forget that. I promise y'all I'm gonna go live tomorrow. But I'm gonna be on Kev Mack tonight. Say some of the questions for Kev Mack, man, and I'm gonna answer them then. So until then, peace, love to everybody and have a wonderful Christmas, man. Peace.